So now it's getting a bit annoying. Okay, look, I'm trying my best to be upbeat, to be happy. Delap, good signing, good young potential. He's not the finished product. Liam Delap is not the finished product. He's still got a long way to go. No problems. Good business. Great business. 30 million release clause. No problems. We'll develop him. Hugo Ekitike. Looks like that's the next one, next striker. No problems. Another developing striker. I'm trying, ladies and gentlemen, to keep positive. No Victors, no Osimhen, no Jokeris. 2 developing strikers we're going to try and go with next season. Who knows? Maybe we keep Jackson as well. 3 developing players. No problems. No problems. We go with it. Now, Jamie Gittens as well. This is it's pushing my boundaries again. Like, I get it. Chelsea Football Club, they feel, the owners, the directors, they feel they're vindicated. They feel that we've met top 4. We've got Conference League trophy. We've got Club World Cup coming. Maybe we're a good chance for that as well. Next season, we need to start competing for the Premier League. Okay? No more this battling in the last day, getting into a top 4. We need to understand, yes, we got our objective for this season. Kudos. Excellent. 2 thumbs up. But we got it on the last day. Okay? It's not like we obliterated the remaining competition and, we smoked everyone. Jamie Gittens, no disrespect, he's also an up-and-coming player. How many more up-and-coming, man? We've got Kendry. Well, Kendry Pye is probably going somewhere else. We've got Esteval. Esteval William coming. He's also up-and-coming. Madueke is still developing. I don't know what's going to happen with him. Pedro Neto still needs to produce more. At this point, and we're going to have to do a separate video, like, you might as well just keep Jadon Sancho, man. Like, I don't know. If you're not going for your Rodrigos, if you're not going for Nico Williams, or players that have done it at the highest level, how we go? Jamie Gittens is 20 years old, man. And I'll show your stats. I'll show you guys the stats. He's also developing. He's a kid as well. You see Madueke rapping. He's more of a rapper than a footballer. I understand. We have Reece James. We've got Enzo Fernandez. We've got Moses Caicedo. We've got Cucurella. You can even throw in Levi Colwell and so on and so forth. That, okay, these players are now developing, maturing. They're not kids anymore. I get it. But there are other kids that we have in the team, and we can't. Look, I've never seen a Premier League be won by kids. I've never seen that. We have Champions League next season. Are we going to be serious? We're going to go to Champions League with Jamie Gittens and Madueke and Esteval. Like, they're all okay players, no problems. But they've got a long way to go still. Why not someone for here and now? It's getting a bit annoying now. As I said, Delap, Ekitike. If it's not Gittens, it seems like it might be Garnacho. I get it. I understand why Gittens, because we've got Chukwuemeka over there. It's business relationship again. I know a lot of the fan base are on a high now. Me too. Me included. Because of the objectives that's been met this season. And I'm pretty certain a large part of the fan base will probably feel, Miz, come on, you need to trust. You need to trust this board of directors. You need to trust these owners. I'm worried. I'm worried about next season. I don't want to just compete for top 4 again. You just have a look at what the other teams are doing. Have a look at what others are doing. Do you feel we are in the same level? Look at what Liverpool's doing. Look at what Manchester City's doing. I'm pretty sure Arsenal is going to strengthen a lot more. Other teams will get up as well. Man United is not always going to be in 15th position. Every other team in the Premier League will bolster. Is this going to be good enough? This is the latest, ladies and gentlemen. Exclusive. Chelsea are in talks with Borussia Dortmund over Jamie Gittens and want to wrap up the deal before both clubs go to Club World Cup. Both of us are going to Club World Cup. Dortmund's going there. We're going there, and we're going to wrap this up before Club World Cup because obviously the transfer window is open for the next 10 days. And we want to get this done. Jamie Gittens. As I said, Chukwuemeka over there. That's probably one of the other big reasons that we want to do this. Because of the fact that Chukwuemeka is there. And want to be able to net out the position. Gittens is expected to attract bids of around 50 million. 50 million. You guys are going to laugh, honestly. When I show you the stats, Bundesliga as well, 50 million for Jamie Gittens. I could understand if we get him for like 30 million odd. I know it's not going to happen, but Jamie Gittens, ladies and gentlemen, he's not like he's smoking Bundesliga, you know. 20 years old, another kid. He is a kid. He is a kid. Yes, got a bit of experience, no doubt about that. 24-25 season, 32 Bundesliga matches, 8 goals, 4 assists. It's not anything outrageous, you know. We complain about Pedro Neto, Madueke, Sancho. Their stats are not too far away from this. In fact, maybe even better. UEFA Champions League, 4 matches, 4 goals, 1 assist. Overall, 48 matches, 12 goals, 5 assists in all club competitions, 2,700 minutes played. It's not like he's smoking Bundesliga. Developing, sure, yes. Have a look at last season. Obviously, from last season, he's developed. Last season, ladies and gentlemen, 25 matches in the Bundesliga, 1 goal, 6 assists. Champions League, 7 matches, 1 goal, 1 assist. Overall, 34 matches in all club competitions, 2 goals, 8 assists. So, of course, he's improved from last season. And if you go by this trajectory, you probably think, oh, this is probably going to hit, 10 Premier League goals this season, maybe, if he continues this way. He's probably going to hit 10, maybe even 10 assists. Who knows? But it's the Premier League. It's the Premier League. These type of players, they get done. And 20 years old, man. Is he going to be another party animal? Is he going to just party around? Is he going to be serious? Is he going to have his head down and concentrate and work hard? It's oh man, it's just too much, man. It's just too much, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, it's just too much. At this stage, we might as well just keep Jadon Sancho. Like, at least he's got one year experience, 1 season's worth of experience under Enzo Maresca. You might as well just continue with him. But I'm pretty certain that we're going to do Jamie Gittens. It's probably not going to be Garnacho anymore. Garnacho is most likely going to Napoli. If it's not Gittens, it will be Garnacho. That's the problem. The issue is we're not going for quality. We're going for potentials, build them, and this whole concept of keep building, we're always just going to be building. We're always just going to be building. We're never going to be achieving the big honors. This ownership, this directorship, they've got us a little bit gassed up with Conference League and Champions League qualification now. They want us to believe, we're gonna win it all now. Premier League and the Champions League is not going to be easy. There's some incredible teams in the Champions League. Incredible teams. And you're going to come up against those teams with the caliber of players that we have. As I've said earlier in this video, I've been trying to stay patient. Delap, okay. Hugo Ekitike, looks like it will happen. Looks like it. No problems. Sure, I'm annoyed. I'm happy with the talent of Delap, very happy, but I wanted an experienced striker next to them. That's not going to happen, and I've stayed cool. And now we're going to do this sort of stuff with Jamie Gittens and all sorts of nonsense in the wide areas where we don't have time to just mess about anymore. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts, man. It's just annoying. It's just, all I can say is I hope I'm proven wrong. I hope I'm proven wrong. Honestly, I hope I'm proven wrong. Smash up the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. See you later.